With everything getting more expensive nowadays, let's try to save some money. Let's make some 3-ingredient soap. Simple. 3-ingredient soap on the homestead. Ideally, for the basic recipe, what you're going to need is some kind of a bowl. I use metal bowls, and I use one that I bought that's not used for cooking in general, just to have it. Something to put your lye in. See, this is an old pickle jar. I don't know how many ounces it is. Yeah, it's big enough. But it's an old pickle jar with a lid just to keep their lye in until it cools down. Now here's where the fun lies. Kitchen scale. This is a simple kitchen scale. See, it does coarse fluid ounces. Come on. It does fluid ounces, pounds. It does grams for people to do that. You know, it's just a regular kitchen scale. Amazon, maybe 20 bucks. Don't tell her I'm using it, but we got a spatula. It's one of those ones that she uses over there in the kitchen. So yeah, don't tell her, okay? A couple other things you're gonna need is these little trays. You know, it came off Amazon. It says it was used. Well, obviously it's broken. It's used, but you know, it works just fine for me. This, I got 2 of them for maybe 15 bucks off Amazon. Here's another handy item. It's a Procter something or else. Amazon find again. It was used, maybe 15 bucks. Well, I think Emerald called them a boat motor, immersion boat motor blender thing. Very handy. We'll get into that. All right, active ingredients. Coconut oil. Once again, Amazon, organic, superfood. It doesn't have to worry about if it's vegan or not. It doesn't matter. It's coconut oil. That's part of the recipe I use. And what's that one girl say? EVOO. So extra virgin olive oil. Simple. Amazon. I think 27 bucks for this big container. This is 101.4 ounce. It'll make you plenty of bars of soap. Plus, you can use it in the kitchen for cooking too. Okay, here's your lye. Any hardware store should have this. Guess where I got this? Yeah, you're right, Amazon. Everything gets shipped here on Amazon. 2-pound container, maybe 6 bucks. When I bought this, I got 2 of them now. It's been a few years. Of course, everything goes up, so yeah. Lye from Amazon, there it is. We're gonna start by adding 7 ounces of water. There we go. A little bit over, that's okay. I'm going to zero your scale out again. I'm at 4.2 ounces of lye. Just like this. Stay away. Be careful. It does give off fumes. But, you know, if you grow up drinking out of a water hose, I think you'll be okay. There we go. Take a spoon, stir it around a little bit. Now, ideally, you want to wait till this decreases in heat. We got a lot of heat built up in this now because it is lye and water. So you want to wait till the heat dissipates a little bit, or it turns clear. When it turns clear, you're good to go. All right, let's slide over here to the stove. So the coconut oil is in a solid form. You want to bring it down to a liquid. See, it's like kind of clumping in there. So the reason why I use a metal pan is to heat up this olive oil soap mixture. Whoop, there you go. See, I'm going to heat it up, and it's all going to be one little happy accident. So we'll be right back. All right, so now all your little molecule guys, turn this stove off. All your little olive oil and coconut oil molecules are all, see, this is science. This is beautiful. They're all kind of make one happy gelatinous mist thing here. But they're all together. They're all melted and they're all one. So we're gonna leave this leave it sit down at room temperature. I just heated this thing up. It's kind of warm. Bring it down to room temperature. I'll be right back. All right, now it's pretty much a room temperature now. So this is what you got. You got olive oil, coconut oil in here. Here's your lye. Put it in a little cup because why not? So we're gonna put this into here and kind of carefully because it is lye, you know. So there you go. Now, take a little boat motor guy and blend it. So there you go. Keep on going at this for like 2 minutes until you start seeing peaks, and I'll show you what peaks are. We'll be right back. Okay, you don't need one of these little fancy boat motor things, but it makes life a lot easier, you know. Yeah, and if you ever decide to pull this thing out of here while it's running, it makes a mess. No one likes a mess. Just leave the damn boat motor inside the stuff, please, because it makes a mess. All right, you see it's starting to thicken up a little bit here, right? It's not much like a water anymore. It's starting to thicken up like a tomato paste kind of thing. So keep on going. Keep on going. So you're starting to see it going like a trace here. It's getting a little thicker. It's starting to leave little bumps on top of the liquid. You keep on going for another minute. All right, now it's getting to be nice trace in there. So I'm gonna take this out of here, knock it off. Let me switch things around here, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's your mold. Here's your handled mixing bowl. The handle comes in real handy on this thing right here. There we go. Scrape it all out there. And there's no fear of blowing up here. There's nothing at all. Common sense does a lot. I know. Common sense isn't that common, but there we go. There it is. All right. Give me about 2 days for me and 30 seconds for you, and I'll be right back. All right, so wait, let me show you this. So here's your mold. I'm going to put it in here in a towel, and you'll wrap it up just like that, because you got heat built up in here, and it's going to need to slowly cool down. So take your towel, preferably one of those nice bathroom towels that she doesn't like you use, put it in there, take it over, wrap it up, leave it alone. 24 hours at least. I'll be back. All right, let's just pretend it's been 24 hours. Magic photography, I probably made one earlier, but anyway, there's your bar of soap. It's a log, but I call it a bar. It's okay. It is what it is. Now, this is not quite done. What you want to do is, about 24-hour period, chop it down to size. 1 inch-ish. If you don't do this, it's going to be very difficult to manage the cutting process. And this is going to want to cure for a little while. Maybe 6 weeks. There we go. So one recipe goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One recipe, 10 bars of soap. Put on a coating rack in a cupboard for, I don't know, about a month. You can still see it's a little tacky in the center there, but that'll harden up as time goes on. So here's your bars on a cooling rack. No, I didn't get that out of the kitchen cupboard because I wouldn't do something like that. That's against the rules. So just let them sit there for like 6 weeks, or put them in the cupboard for like 6 weeks until it hardens up. If you don't let them harden up, the soap's gonna dissolve very quickly. The more cure time you have, the better it's gonna be out in the long run. All right? So there you have it. 3 ingredient soap. Very simple, very inexpensive. A little bit of infrastructure you got to buy first, but once you do that, it's very simple. You can probably use most of the stuff you already have at your house and make soap that's better for you, better for your skin, and ultimately cheaper than most of the bars you get in the grocery stores. Guarantee that. I've checked.